Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is a statement that the current ODM party leader, Oburu Odinga, issued assuring the Deputy President Kithure Kindiki that ODM party is not after his seat. And therefore, he should not be worried about that. After saying this statement, there are other words that he included to that. I don't know how you take Oburu Odinga's statement. How do you take it? Is he saying that ODM will not be demanding for a running mate? Or what is he telling Kithure Kindiki? Because he has gone further to say that they are going to negotiate what their party deserves and their people. He even went further to say that we are going to negotiate and we are not going to take anybody's share or seat. How do you take Oburu Odinga's statement? How do you take it?
We are not going to look for less. Lakini Deputy President, usifikiria ya kwamba tunataka kiti yako, tunataka kukufukuza. Please, you are our friend, but as we negotiate, we are going to negotiate what our people deserve. We are going to negotiate what our party deserves. Our party is not a Jaluo party. It is a party for the whole of Kenya. And therefore, we are going to negotiate fairly. We don't want tribal parties. Hatutaki tribalists kuongeza nchi yetu. So we are going to negotiate and we are not going to take anybody's share. We are only going to make sure that everybody gets their fair share in the national cake. This is our aim. And those who are saying they want to take over the government, I don't see them campaigning anywhere. They are just in one region, in one area, ndio wanazunguka hapo, lakini rais anazunguka kila mahali Kenya. Hao watapata kura vipi when you are not campaigning? I've never seen a president in Kenya who is campaigning with the energy the President Ruto is using. He's campaigning every day from morning to evening. And he's campaigning with...
I want us to go deeper and understand what Oburu Odinga was communicating to Kindiki and what he was also communicating to the ODM fraternity. Because he has talked to two people. ODM has addressed the ODM team and is also at the same time addressing Kithure Kindiki. That is a discussion that I would want us to have on this Punchline. But before we go deep into this, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, at the moment, right now, Kindiki ako na kiti. Na ile kiti ambacho Kindiki ako nacho, ambacho amekalia, ni kiti ya naibu wa rais, Deputy President. But in 2027, wakati kipenga kitalia, watu warudi uwanjani, Ruto will not be the president, he will be our presidential candidate. Kindiki hatakuwa anafanya kazi in the capacity of the deputy president. Atakuwa maybe a running mate to someone. At that time, mtu hatakuwa na kiti. So, is Oburu Odinga telling us that as of now they will not be fighting Kindiki, but in 2027 hawatakuwa wanachukua kiti ya mtu, kwa sababu kutakuwa kumefunguliwa uwanja uko wazi, kila mtu anatafuta kile kiti angelitaka kupata, sababu kuna watu wataelewa hii mambo kwa njia hiyo. Even if Kindiki is laughing, he must laugh carefully, because then, sorry for that, Oburu is saying here that we are not going to look for less. That was the first word he said, statement. Akasema lakini DP, Deputy President, usifikirie tunataka kiti yako. What is this thing that is less which ODM will not be focusing on? What is this less thing? There are 3 major positions, and if not 3, then we can say 4 major positions in the current administration arrangement. The president, which Ruto assured his people that hiyo hawataguza. The running mate or deputy president, hiyo ndo number 2. Yani in absence of the president, deputy anakuwa ndio huyo ako mamlaka. Number 3, tunaongelea mambo ya prime CS. And number 4, the National Assembly speaker. Ndio hizo nafasi. What is this thing that is less which ODM will not go for? Watachukua prime CS, which is not in our constitution? They will not. Why? Because they are coming with their numbers. Number of members of parliament elected on ODM. They are coming with their people. People in terms of the Luo Nyanza, then other support that Raila has enjoyed across the country, if indeed they want to translate it or take it to William Ruto. But largely Luo Nyanza. Unaona haya mambo. So what is this thing that is less? In comparison, a bigger party like ODM cannot ask for anything less than either a presidential candidate or a running mate. So already there is a contradiction here. Because anasema we are going to negotiate and we are not going to take anybody's share. We are going to negotiate for what? Now, if you come to that, anybody's share, anybody, there are very many people. Now, who's this person that is talking about anybody? You go to the cabinet, there is a number of the cabinet team. Kama unasema ODM haitachukua kiti ya mtu yoyote, ile cabinet mnahitaji viti za cabinet. Si lazima watatuma mtu nyumbani. That's a contradiction. Hata yeye Kindiki si lazima I mean, how do you believe that? So, for those who want to take Oburu Odinga's statement that they will not be going for anything like deputy president, please be very careful. Don't fall into that trap. Because they have said they will not take anybody's chair. And already, when ODM arrived in this government, they found people sitting. Some were to be fired for other people from ODM to get the seat. Ilibidi wafute watu wengine ndio hawa jamaa wengine wapate viti ya kukalia. Hiyo ndio kweli wa mambo. Or can we conclude and say that Oburu Odinga is telling us that ODM will not be asking for more than what they already have? What do they have? They have CS John Badi. They have CS Opio Wandai for energy. They have CS Wycliffe Ombetha Oparanya. They have CS Ali Hassan Joho. And they have the Attorney General. Then a number of PSs. Sasa hawa ni watu kama watano ama sita. Is Oburu Odinga telling us that ODM party will not be asking for anything more than what already they have? It is easy also to conclude in that way. And if that then is the way ODM is taking the political situation, then we can say that the current ODM, seemingly it is a weak ODM. they are showing a lot of weakness. Oburu Odinga is like, akisema please, those what he will always say please. Please sound like a sign of weakness. You are begging. But you need to come with courage. And the courage should be drawn from your numbers. Do they have numbers? Yes. So the weakest point in the ODM party, in case they don't get what they deserve to have, it will be none other than Oburu Odinga, the current party leader. Or else, how do you interpret Oburu Odinga's statement? Is there any other way or a better way to explain this? I don't know your views, but please let us know in the comment section so that we can continue with our discussion. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far, and see you in our next video.